Sean Payton will
Sunday,
make some stupid play call. They'll win.
Sunday night football, Dolphins at Patriots. Patriots are 3-point dogs. 46.5 is the over under there. I'll start first. I think that the under 46.5 is a good play. I think that Bill's going to try his best to take away that
Yeah,
deep ball. He tries to limit or take away one thing of an offense usually. And I think that it's obviously the deep ball. I mean, as much as you can, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, it's going to be tough, but I think he'll try to take away the deep ball. He'll succeed for the most part, and it'll be a run heavy game for the Patriots. Kind of keep away football from the Dolphins. Eating that clock, using Zeke, using Ramondre. And I think the Pats, you can't go down 0-2 to start the year like this, especially two home games. You can't do that, especially if you really want to do something this year, and it's a big year for Bill and Bill O'Brien and Mac especially. I think the Patriots win this game. Um, Patriots +3, baby. Let's ride.
it is with great sadness
Oh boy.
and fear that I will say that the Pats are going to lose this game.
Oh,
Um, I don't think their season will necessarily be over. I
is there?
still
Is that a
think
tear? You have a
no,
tear coming?
no. Maybe after Sunday night, but um, no. In all honesty, all realness, I think the Pats are a good team. I think they proved it last week against Philly. Obviously, we're not here for moral victories, but I mean, everything you're seeing in the headlines is right. Like, you got to find a way to win these close games. They were doing it Mac's rookie year, which is encouraging, obviously, that maybe they can start doing it again. But the main thing that was really concerning to me was it. It really wasn't Mac's fault. What happened last week when they didn't win? To me, the pick six, was it a great throw? No. Was it perfect? No. Is that a pick six? Most of the time, no. It usually either falls right out of Kendrick's hands, gets batted to the ground, doesn't usually just launch straight up into Slay's hands like that. Like, that was kind of bullshit. That was a little wild. The Zeke fumble, inexcusable on his part. I know that he was recovering a bit from a kind of a tough catch. He kind of, not Mac misread it. Zeke misread the pass itself, which made him adjust to it. And then he fumbled, which he just never does. So that was weird. Hopefully that's not a trend that continues. The defense looked great. I think the key, if they do beat Miami, will be to sack Tua, get up in his grill, maybe penetrate that line a bit. Um, but yeah, Miami, like, I shit on Tua, and like it's kind of a joke because he is good. Like, damn, they're good. Damn, that offense is good.
The Tua
Like,
slander.
I've really, I'm usually very optimistic about the Pats. Like, very optimistic. And during all my downtime this week, I've watched the Pats replays. Not that I'm a coach or anything, but I've watched the Pats replays. I've watched the Dolphins replays. I watched all of Max throws, all of Tua's throws. And it's not even, to me, it's not even about which quarterback's better. It's about which team is better. I think Mac and Tua are relatively close in skill set, but the Dolphins are just so electric. And I don't think we have the speed to keep up with them. I think that Bill's going to scheme out something well. I think they're going to contain them as much as they can. But I think we see a similar loss to last week where either Miami drives down at the end when we're tied and they score a touchdown to win, or we're driving down and someone fumbles. I think it's going to be one of those. It just gives me a little bit of a Cincinnati vibe from last year when we came back, fumbled at the end, didn't win, or last week where our receiver just couldn't make a play. So I think it'll be a really good game. I just don't see us winning. I really don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep a tally of our Patriot picks because I thought the Patriots would keep it close, but I had the Eagles winning last week, and
Hmm.
then this week we're obviously on different sides.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see how this pans out. We'll do a little tally throughout the year, but I agree it's gonna be a tough game for sure. There's
Yeah.
no way this. I
It's
don't
one of those,
see it's gonna be easy at all.
I don't, it didn't even feel like this last week against Philly. I thought we could just go out there And we almost did. We went out there, we played a great game. We got the bad bounces and almost won. To me, this Miami game is you have to go out there and get a couple lucky breaks and a couple lucky bounces. And I think in those situations you can't pick the team that needs the lucky break and the lucky bounce. It could happen. I'm not going to put my money on that. So I'm going to go with Miami. I think Tyreek's too good. I think the game plan is going to be to double Tyreek with both Joneses. Maybe have Duggar go over the top, move him out of that sub role that he's usually in. Um, and then Gonzalez having to take Waddle one-on-one. That's going to be a tough task for him in only his second game. So yeah, to me, this game we have to run the ball. Um, which we saw Ramondre do well at the end of the game. It wasn't all game, but he did that well at the end of last week. And we have both tight ends need to show up in a big way. Mac needs to be great, and we need Tua to mess up. And to me, that's a lot that needs to go right for us.
I love that analysis there. I agree. It's you need a lot to go right. It's gonna be I think it'll be an interesting game to see unfold. You know, Bill obviously scheming up against Tyreek is not going to be easy, but
And on top of that, sorry to cut you off again, Aiden, but why can't Bill beat Tua? Like, what the fuck? It's Tua. He's really like he's good. He's good, but he beat Peyton Manning like 11 times. And like you can't beat Tua? Like really? Like he's like a lefty Russell Wilson that isn't as good. In his prime Russell Wilson, he's far better than Russell Wilson now. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like I he's a bad matchup for Bill and I don't know why. Because it was even before he got McDaniel and those weapons. Even before then, he was beating Bill. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm scared for this week.
all right, moving to Monday Night Football.